What up, guys? How we doing? Welcome, replay viewers. What's up, Randy? What's up, Riley? How we doing, Casey? Let me make sure I add you back there, Casey. Good. Okay, got you. Scions, how's it going? Lawn men, all right. How we doing? What do you mean? What does that mean? Is it too late? Is it too late? It's snowing, okay. Good evening, Mr. Palma. What are we doing, man? What's going on? What's up, Trav? Took me a little while, man. Took me a little while. 40 minutes of snapping. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, man. Hannah, welcome. Blake, what's up, dude? I'm gonna ask for that share. You guys know there's some new functionality in here, right? She knows what's going on down here. Share the broadcast? Sweet, okay. I'm gonna share that on Twitter. I can share all this stuff just like you guys, by the way. New hat. New hat. Too many people asking if I'm from South Carolina, so we gotta remind them. Can you guys... There we go. Is that better? Cute. Scott going out. All right, CJ. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for sharing with all of them followers. Jordan, what's up? Jim, Braden, Scott's on there. Randy. All right, guys. Hannah Pike. Do I know you, Hannah? I'm going to follow you. All right, so little question and answer. Little question and answer. Do I know Ryan Swayze? No. Yo, what's up, Rusty? How's the connection here? Any better? No worries, Hannah. Anytime. Okay. I'm not doing snow. They said 5 inches. There's no way. There's no way we're getting 5 inches. Colin Green. Thought, yeah, I do follow Colin on Snap, and he posted a picture of his trucks and plows tonight, I think, on Snapchat. Not too much though, not too much content there, but he's like, what, 19, so just good for him, you know. So I'm not gonna judge anyone's content production, by the way. Yeah, I think it's Cullen Green 51 or something like that. I'd hop into it, but then I would kick you guys out, so we're not gonna do that. But anyway, Scions, where are you located? This doesn't have to be me and you guys question and answer. This can be you to each other. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, man. That's what it sounds like. Casey, are you still awake, bro? Snapping your face off like crazy over there. Kiffs. Alright. Yeah, Georgia snow, 5 inches, man, they say. Tomorrow, or Saturday morning, I think. So, we'll see. It almost never happens. And then, when no one says it's going to happen, it happens, and you shut down the whole city, because we have a snow truck in the city of Atlanta, and 2 snow trucks in the state of Georgia. But that's how it goes. So what do you guys... Not a chance. I'll tell you where the D-Max is going to be. Up in the driveway. And I'm going to be sitting right here with this little guy in my hand and that little guy up on the TV and yeah, making no money and not killing the transmission. Welcome, Brady, to your first day on Periscope. Brady, let me ask you a question. Why did you get on Periscope versus Instagram Live versus Facebook Live? Judy like the Porsche. Yeah. This is my favorite right here. Miles Anderson, welcome. This is my favorite right here. That one's legit. That's a race car. You see that? Where am I? That's a roll bar right there. Yeah. This is the next best one, though. Yep. Travis, you missed the Porsche scope. No, I don't service Gwinnett. I'm sorry. That's right, Average. Travis, the Porsche is making us money, actually. Hate to tell you, it's producing income right now. Ever since I bought it, it has gone up in value. Yeah, I bet I could. I bet I could make some crazy money. But you know, when Georgia gets snow, we shut the city down. We shut the state down because nobody goes anywhere. Yeah. Oh, there you are, Miles. What's going on, man? Miles is a local dude here. I know, man. Miles, what Porsche was your? What year was your Porsche? What did I just ask you? Mislin, welcome. How you guys doing? All right, so yeah, we're doing a little Q&A. What's the future of Snap? The future of Snapchat is ridiculous because there's 100. I think the last one I saw was either 130 or 200 million people now on there. Uh, yeah, that one's a Boxster. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice, 1972. I think we've talked about that before, Miles. Um, yeah, so 200, maybe 150 million people or something like that. Now, you've got to remember this is like the video version of Facebook, so it is still a social media platform. You just have to figure out who you can connect with. And so if you're going to just connect with other landscapers, there's an easy way to filter all of those guys. If you want to network and find other entrepreneurs in your industry or at all, then you can also do that. Riley, probably March. A lot of it depends on the website and how quickly revenue starts to come in. If the next 60 days we can do, between $5,000 and $10,000, just go buy one in March. If we can't, then we may have to adjust. April and May are really like the really big warm season grasses, your zoysias and Bermudas here, for when we aerate during the growing season. No, not yet, not yet. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Miles, man. I don't know, bread and milk, right? 25 with one break, nice. Yeah, so to answer your question, Trav, the future of Snapchat is really bright. Um, the advertisements are getting. Yes, I have gotten a couple little infographics and stuff from people that the valuation is a little bit off. It's not 35 or 40 billion dollars. It's probably closer to like 25 or 30. Um, but we'll see. Oh, that's just now making sense. Yeah, Atlanta Aeration is our new company, our second company that we started this year. Um, and no, the D-Max is not shipped out yet. I have not. Did the exhaust? We did the intake. That's about it, I think. Yeah, that's it. I thought it was soft. I don't get it. No, I don't get it. But anyway, yeah, Atlanta Aeration's our new company. That's just going to be lawn aeration, fertilization, stuff like that. Who is this Ryan Swayze guy? I need to meet this guy. Do I look like him or something? Huh. It's got 110, 115, something like that. What's up, Ring? What's up, Brian? What's up, Brian? Brian, like that hat, buddy? What do you think about that? Everyone asking me if I'm from South Carolina, so I had to get a new hat. No, so yeah, that's the future of Snapchat, I think. Ring in the house, ring in the house. I remember this hanging out. That's right. Yeah, this is red and black for a reason, Miles. Right? Go dogs. Go dogs. Riley, let me tell you why I don't have to get rims on the D-Max, okay? Why? Why? Why do I need rims? It's a truck. Are you talking about like 17s or 20s that I can put some 35s on? Because That's right, Brian. You got it. I wish I could pin that here. I can't though. I can't. Come on, CJ. Okay. I mean, look, back in my okay, let me give you guys some frame of reference here. I'm 34. I turned 35 this year, okay? I started driving when I was 15. I didn't get my first car until I was 17. And do you know what that car was? It was a 1991 Lumina, Chevrolet Lumina. He's the greatest of all time. I got to meet this guy then. I know, by comparison, right? Right, Miles? I know. I'm old, like, I'm probably just going to sleep here on the couch tonight. Um, so 17, so that was what, 17 years ago. That's right. That was, ugh, bad. So that was the first car. Can anyone guess in the comments how many cars I've had in my lifetime? In my 17 years of driving? Average is the closest. And he's about halfway there. Oh my god. No. 2.6. The Lumina counted as the point 0.6, by the way. No, not all junk. Well, I'll run you down the list real quick, and it's not all junk. There's a lot of power. A lot of power. So average was the closest at 14. I think I've had 21 or 22 cars at this point in 17 years. So that's more than a car a year. So the Lumina, I had a Ford Probe, which was like a little two-door V6, fast front-wheel drive, so no traction ever. That's right. Uh, it's not soft, Trav. It's not soft. Yeah, Probe GT, man, front-wheel drive, V6. And then after that, I got a Mustang GT, 5 liter. That was a 94. For those of you following the Snap story, it had the chameleon paint on it. It was so sick. And let's see, what else? After that, no, not the Fox Body. The 94 was the year after the Fox Body. So 93 was the last year of the Fox Body. Uh, the next one after that was a Chrysler. I don't even remember what model it was, to be honest with you. Yeah, man. Randy, you know about power. Like those cars, especially with that police interceptor, it's ridiculous. We're gonna go longer than 10 minutes, it looks like, because we're only 3 or 4 cars in. I had an Aerostar minivan. That wasn't really mine. It was my parents', but I drove it to school what was that, my sophomore year? I was a little old for my grade. And then after that, we had a Sebring convertible. That was a Chrysler. We had, yes. We had, let's see, we've had 2 Honda Accords. We had a BMW for a little while. Um, I heard about that Mustang collection actually. A buddy of mine sent me that, and there's also another Porsche collection coming up. Jerry Seinfeld sold off a bunch of his stuff, but there's another one coming up. Nice. Yeah. Oh, those 2002s are so sweet. A buddy of mine in college had one, a little white one, and it was nice. It was really nice. Um, kind of weird though, handling weird, Miles. But anyway, so 325 BMW we had. I had a Nissan Frontier at one point. That thing was supercharged. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. That Frontier was ridiculous. Had a couple sport bikes, had a couple cruisers, had a couple jet skis. Yeah, supercharged Frontier. It was a Desert Runner. It was the 2x4 or 4x4, something like that. I think it was a 2x4, but it was a supercharged V6, and it was like 300 horsepower in a truck that weighed like 1,200 pounds. It was fantastic. What else? A couple sport bikes. So I had a Suzuki 750, a 600R, a Honda CBR. Yeah, the 2x4. What else? What else? I had a Suzuki Intruder 800 bike. Bro, come on. Who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think you're talking to here? I don't remember what year my Frontier was. Yeah, it depends on the jet ski. You gotta go Yamaha. Everything else is garbage. Sea-Doo, garbage. Kawasaki, garbage. Yamaha's the way to go. If you ever buy a jet ski, if you ever buy a Wave Runner, buy a Yamaha. I'm not saying that because I worked there. Yamaha is the jam when it comes to Wave Runners. And here's why. They build their Wave Runners to do 72 miles an hour out of the box now. Out of the box. As in, you go to the dealer, you pay your 12.5 or whatever, 3.13, and you go, you put it on the water, and you open it up. No, they're not. Riley, we may not be friends anymore, bro. We may not be friends. I saw that comment, the sheepskin. Sea-Doos are not, man. Sea-Doos are not. Go Google, after the scope, Yamaha FCS or FCR. FCS is the 3-seater, FCR is the 2-seater. 1300 cc's, 1498, something like that. Supercharged, like dual overhead can. I mean, it's ridiculous. Hello from Florida. What part of Florida? We got some Florida people. That's right. That's right, John. I don't think so, Average. It weighs too much, Scion. South Florida. So, okay, Palm Beach, gotcha. I am. And we're here in Georgia now. You can't tell by that, but... Hi. We're on Periscope. You want to be on Periscope? No? Okay. No, I have not. Hi. I don't know. I don't know what she thinks. We've never really talked about it, to be honest. She was saying the connection was bad. Just kidding. Just kidding. What other cars? I had a couple. 84. 84 Silverado 1500, had one of those, single cab though. The truck. The truck. The truck is a lot faster. So she knew a friend of a friend. No. The Porsche will crush you in the corners. That engine is behind the rear axle. Hi, Warm Dragon. There is no comparison. The only thing that will touch a 911 in the corners is a Nissan GTR. And that's simply because of its limited slip differentials and the power that it puts down. Like 545, 575 horsepower, something like that. I mean, I've driven both, and I can tell you, they're only... Those two cars are the only cars that can handle corners. Ferraris, Lamborghinis, don't waste your time. And Ferrari's probably going to catch fire on you. Oh, okay, so if you're following along in the snaps, and I'll do a little scope over there, it's going to have to be a short one though. The local Porsche Club is having an event next Tuesday at the Porsche North American headquarters here in Atlanta. And I'll be down there next week doing some Snapchat stuff, doing some Periscope stuff. But with the Porsche Club, yeah, they do. And we're doing a couple hot laps. Oh, it's going to be so sweet, Miles. If I had an extra invite, I would totally take you along, because they do like this little cruise from Alpharetta, just north of us here, down 400 at like, I don't know, 3:30, something like that. We get down there at like 5. Yeah. And yeah. Oh yeah, you get to drive. So I'm going to have an instructor drive me so I can show you guys that track and like how sick it is, but also And I don't know. I'll see if we can do some sort of video or whatever of me driving. But they do like 2 or 3 hot laps each. No, but if Miles, all seriousness, if you want to go up to Atlanta Motorsports Park, we got some connections up there. We can hook you up there, because I know some people up there. I know the CEO of that track, but also one of my buddies owns a business that runs out of there, and they're getting ready to open a new segment of their business, a new division, where they have these race prep 370Zs that you just go up and like for $250 throw down for like 20 minutes. So it should be pretty sweet. J Dog, I am actually. Yeah, it's about 10 minutes from us. Yes, John, I did actually I think it's on YouTube. Um, but I think it's on there. I did a autocross course, and I had my thank you, new hat. I had my GoPro posted up on the outside of the driver's side window, like there's a little C pillar or A pillar window there, and I put it right there. And there's one part where it got a little squirrely, and you could see the car get sideways. But I'll have to double check and see if that's on YouTube, like publicly or whatever. Um, but yeah, it's Atlanta Motorsports Park, Atlanta Motor Speedway. Can't beat it. Yeah, Scott, I am a Braves fan. Yeah. All right, guys. That's like 20 minutes. Are we good? I don't know, Trav. I like the new ones. I like the new ones. I've been looking at like, yeah, I know, 21 minutes. That's unheard of, Audrey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 20 push-ups? Good to see you, Miles, man. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, man. Um, what were we just talking about? Cars, truck. Yeah, I hope it doesn't come, Lawnman. uh, so next week we'll definitely do a Snap Story. We'll definitely do some Periscope down there. And then got hearts on this one, but I can't see my count. Let me see if I can see what the Palmer's count looks like. 3,900. Palmer, bro. Let's talk some cars more often. Man. Dang. Thank you, man. Thank you for that. Like, crushing it. So anyway, as far as the diesel goes, I really, really like the way the new 2500 Denali's look. The GMCs are pretty sweet too, like just the basic GMCs. So I like the front end of those a lot more than I like mine, and I like mine, but 2 or 3, 4 years from now, we're gonna probably upgrade, and I don't want to do a ton to this one. The next one's gonna be the hot rod. This is like the work truck, probably. It's gonna be. Oh yeah. Oh my God, Riley, that thing through Snap, right? I mean, there's one guy here in Atlanta that just up the road here that's got a white one, dually. Oh my God, yeah, exactly, Kiff. So anyway, yeah, well, we could talk cars and trucks and horsepower and muscle all night long, if you guys wanted to. But tonight we gotta cut it short. We gotta get back on Snapchat for a little while. I gotcha. Alabama or Clemson? God, I'm pulling for Clemson. My cousins go to Clemson. 2 of my cousins went to Clemson. I just hate Alabama, and I hate Nick Saban. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but oh, no, I don't know Ryan Swayze. This must be some viral thing you guys are trying to do. Good job, though. I mean, you're hustling it. I can appreciate that hustle. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining. Thank you guys for all those hearts. John, thank you for those hearts. Casey, thank you for those hearts, man. Scott's killing the hearts. I see Randy. I think Randy's like trying to crush you guys. It's not been strong, Sebastian. I can tell you that much. It's not been strong. Randy's up over 4,300 hearts. Lawnman with 2,100. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna do another car scope. We're gonna do another truck scope. Like, oh, nice, nice. Wow, that's a great deal. What year? CJ. Boom. Oh wow. Okay. Nice. Gumball 3,000, 30,000. Nice. Okay. Cool guys. Well, thank you again for joining. A lot longer than I expected, but totally fine. This worked out. I will, so tonight I'm gonna snap a picture because I have a list of all the cars, and pictures actually as well. So I'll snap that tomorrow, and it'll be like our little secret if you guys are catching the snap story. So anyway, thank you guys again for following along. Thank you for all of those hearts. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the comments. Let's do some more Q&A sometime. And yeah, thank you guys again, Randy, Scott, Braden, Jim, Jordan. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kaylee, I don't think I follow you. Well, I do now. All right. You guys have a great night. We'll talk soon. Later.